but at the same time, I don't wanna. I'm gonna keep it. Yo, what's good? You good? That's good. Today, we're back with yet another horror game, and yeah, I'll just keep it short today. Let's see what this game's about. Let's get right into it. Survive the Arctic Research Base, simply known as Base 75. Or die from the freezing cold. Or by the horrors that lurk within the halls. Okay. This mess look kinda good. Ooh. Okay. 5 audio reels, saves. Slow body temperature decrease with less effects on stamina and accuracy, and enemies' health and strength are weak. We're not playing on easy mode, we do it the hard way here, pause. 4 audio reels, saves, moderate body temperature decrease with standard effects on stamina and accuracy, enemies' health and strength are average. Okay, 3 saves, fast body body temperature decrease, more effect. Yep. So strong, nightmare. Let's do hard. We do it hard here. Prologue. My name is Robert, and I'm an Arctic biologist who was tracking a polar bear for research until I ended up getting caught in a sudden snowstorm. I'm now lost, and what's worse, night has begun to fall. Out of sheer luck, I stumbled across a small hut and immediately took shelter in it. However, the hut has no power, and without it, I'll surely freeze to death. I need to figure out how I'm going to escape this predicament. I was just gonna say, damn, that was some good reading, but then I stopped at the end. How to play. Jack controls over here. All keys can be remapped. Yep, okay. We're just gonna quick skim through this. Look, move, yeah. Interact, yeah. Okay, use weapon, oof, okay. Reload, oof, okay. Cycle weapons, oof, okay. Sprint. The lower your body temperature gets, the less accurate your weapon the less accurate your weapon shots will be. The faster your stamina drains and frost forms across the screen. If your body temperature hits 0%, you'll begin to lose health. However, having low body temperature makes it harder for them to sense you. Okay. While outside contains no warmth, each room still contains some level of warmth. The higher a room's area temperature is, the slower your body temperature decreases. However, leaving doors open and breaking windows will cause a room's area temperature to permanently decrease. This sounds very interesting, and we are straight into it. Just my luck. Did I walk under a ladder or something? Within just a few days of working at base 75, I ended up breaking my portable tape recorder. Luckily, the base had a spare tape recorder for me to use, but out of bad luck, it turns out to be an old, heavy reel-to-reel tape recorder. It's bad enough that my place of work is this hut and not a proper observatory, but now, if I want to record any of my progress, I will have to make trips to the storage A room. Though honestly, I'd rather do that or writing another one of these notes. I'd rather do that than writing another one of these notes. Really? That's me. Yeah. Okay. Kinda cool. Let's get an audio reel. How good do I have to memorize that? Heat drink. Yeah, now I could crack that.
What do you mean by that?
With a few attempts, I could crack that probably. Gun locker. Stuff. Look at this. Yeah, I'm not doing that. No power, of course. I could have done that, but I want to be done today, not in 2 days. Okay, I'm just gonna go forward. Oh god, what happened in here? Radio room. Plan radio report. Until we regain radio communication, I'll write this report down. 12th of 8th of December or August. It can be. What the no, it can't be August. It's 8th of December. Reported during the snowstorm, our generator retained some damage. We are still able to use the generator, but we must ration our power, or we may risk overheating the generator. Okay, and that's James Hawkins, radio operator, probably no longer with us. Is it August 5th and August 9th? Okay, then that must have been August 12th. Okay, during one of our routine runs, we found an undiscarded type of organisms, or where did I get an extra S? Organism under the ice. We would like to mention that despite being frozen, the organism still shows signs of life. Due to this rare phenomenon, some of the staff request that they can take this opportunity for more study. After much debate and compromises, HQ has granted us permission to study the organism, but we have only till 9th of February. They'll have someone pick up the organism during our next scheduled shipment of supplies. 9th of August. HQ has reported to us that we might be expecting some heavy snowstorms within the next couple of days. So they'll be expecting we might not be making some routine reports for a while. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm getting that weapon. Hatchet. His back has been torn open. Hello? It's locked. It's locked. Well, what kind of X makes that sound? You got a switch on that thing? Can I open a map? Okay, I'm gonna go forward. Bathroom. Room E key. Cool. Let me check my swing. Okay. I don't have to be afraid anymore. Well, let's... Is it... Oh, open window? No, it's not. Room A. Locked. Room D. Unlocked. Closet. Frost is already forming on the jacket. That's crazy. I could never imagine being in a cold place like this. I never could. And I don't watch basketball, so I don't know what this is. Or who that is. But yeah, I could never imagine being here. Never in a million years would I imagine myself being in a cold place like this, bro. James, that idiot. I always thought James was a caring and smart lad, but I guess once the shit hit the fan, his true intelligence and selfishness was revealed. After our meeting about either a possible evacuation or quarantine, James decided every man for himself. He took both keys for the snow coats and tried to use one of them to escape. Snowcats. Of course, he needed to bring power back to the garbage door. What am I saying? Back to the garage door. So he brought power to all sections of the base, leading the generator to overheat. Luckily, the power cable burned out and a fuse blew before the generator could. Karma got him, however, and he crashed the snowcat just a few feet from the base while the garage door was closed. How do you do that? So he got locked out. As of now, he hasn't made his way back to the base, so either he's terrified to confront us or the worst has happened to him, probably dead. Whatever the case, if you want to use the snowcat to escape, we must retrieve those keys. Ethan Stone. Okay. Okay. Oh, look at bro shaking. Yeah, we got it. We got the key for this one. Nigel Carpenter. Is he a carpenter or is that his name? Can't read that. I can't read that either. Laboratory A key. They only sense heat. Cool. Already notes about monsters. If anyone finds this note and I didn't make it out of this, I want you to know that I didn't go down without a fight. My man. We discovered a parasitic organism under the ice and brought it back to our base for studying. However, despite our best efforts to contain it, the organism somehow was able to infect most of the staff, turning them into monsters. I can't tell you much about these things other than things. This could be like the Thing inspired game. The Thing horror movie inspired game. Haven't watched the movie yet, so I wouldn't know, but I know of the movie. To lack much intelligence, they can sense your body temperature. They can't see or hear you, but the warmer you are, the easier it is for them to detect you, even if you're in another room. So if you want to be invisible to these things, you better take the risk of hypothermia. You don't gotta tell me twice. Or I could let's not be too smart yet. He did say they can't see me or hear me, so I can literally do whatever I want. Ooh, those feet scared me. Chem fluid. Safe system. Health drink. Good finds. What can store? Oh, it's one of these games. Well, let's put the. How do I put it in? Press space to close storage. Double click. Okay. Boom. Oh, I can combine these two. Okay. Inventory. A double click to combine. Boom. Probably could have waited with that, but whatever. We'll just do it like this. We save. It is hard. Maybe I should have kept it safe. That scared me. Let's check the room before we do anything else. Some equations, okay. I could solve them, but you know, I don't really have time right now. Lab A report. Research of the organism has shown both fascinating and unnerving results, and therefore we are currently giving the organism the code name C34, or from what rest of the staff likes to call it, the Ice Devil. Cool. Why did you have to call him the Ice Devil? Why not, I don't know, Rukia? One noticeable thing suggests that this organism has odd behavior towards heat. When we introduced it to some living tissue samples, the organism lacked interest in them until the samples began to get closer to the room temperature. Once that happened, the organism latched onto the sample and began to alter its temperature to become cold. This seems to suggest that the organism needs to be cold to survive, and will change the organisms that it infects to fit its needs. We can conclude that C34 shares certain similarities to a parasite, such as requiring the host to be alive. When we attempted to kill one of the sample, a reaction occurred wherein both the sample and the organism began to rapidly dissolve away. We were lucky enough to collect some of what remained before it completely dissolved and gave it to Susan in Lab B to examine them. Where? Well, I'm cold to the point where I'm probably gonna start taking damage. So they really are blind and deaf.
Hudusa! 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 Hudusa!
We had to experiment. I was probably using the wrong enchant. I should have said like
Huduska!
that's that would have probably gotten him. Okay, we know what's going on now. Boom, unlock this. Yeah, we read that. Boom, give me the ammo. We found yeah, a heat drink. I'm not gonna take it though, or drink it. Can they open doors? Uh-huh. Oira. Ah. Oh yeah, they dissolve. Okay, it's not that bad. Medical report. 12th of August. Patient Simon West. Despite Simon not being exposed to cold weather, he somehow is suffering from severe hypothermia. Within mere hours, Simon's body temperature went from 37 degrees Celsius to 24 degrees Celsius. This shouldn't be possible. Some of the known symptoms of hypothermia appear to be absent. Simon has not lost any consciousness, muscle coordination, or energy, yet other symptoms like skin turning blue, weak pulse and breathing, sluggish thinking, etc. are still present. Also, Simon's behavior has become uncontrollable, and he has begun to perform paradoxical undressing, and with him still retaining his energy and muscle coordination, it has become very difficult to prevent him from removing his clothing. Okay. Cool beans. Oi, rifle ammo. Hello. Whoa, what was that? Ashley Young, doctor. More like Ashley dead. Too much. Okay. Let's check the premises. Okay. Let's check this door. Damn, lock. Maybe there's another way to get inside. Well, not probably through the window. I'll probably also freeze. Let's not go in there. Shotgun shells. Arcade machine manual. Fuse compartment. I do need a fuse, don't I? Okay. Okay. That one heat drink gave me... That one heat drink refilled my whole heat. What kind of heat drink was that? Poor thing. A lockpick. It's so dark, man. Okay, that's where I came from. Garage. Maybe there's another way to get inside. Yeah, probably through the back. Let's check that. Door blocked. I'm super warm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can hear that. Oh. Hey, I got the big guns, boy. The reload on that is slow. Opa. Get the hell back, boy. What if I... We're gonna combine those two. We're gonna take the safe. And we'll remember that there is a... electric cable. I have bad news, good news, and more bad news. The bad news is despite cleaning and removing the damaged areas of the electric cable, it's still too badly damaged for me to repair it. The good news is I believe we have another electric cable that we can use to fix the generator. The more bad news is that the electric cable is located on the top of the radio tower, which means someone must risk the storm and try to retrieve it. Also, removing it will disconnect the radio, so even if we get the power back on, we will still not be able to use radio for help. Can't take the flashlight. Henry Robertson. Okay. So I'm gonna have to get to the top of the tower. That's cool. Okay, there's a lockpick here. Let's remember that. Or actually, could I combine some items? Energy drink. I feel like we could drop that. Oh, it actually like deletes the item. Okay, good to know. Daniel Mills. Okay, cool. Everyone's dead though. Oh, room A key. Is that because I already have the key? Room A. We could go back and save, I guess. We did do a bit. Oh, we unlocked this now. Yeah, sure, let's go back and save. Lab B still locked. Can't take that. I thought I was a bat or something. Don't know why I take the bat, but sure. We were not in here yet. It's energy drink, we don't need that. I'm starting to lose health really fast. This is where I'll get the... you know, they're not that scary. Let me pop this. Let me pop this. I need a star head screwdriver to unscrew this panel. Okay. A star head screwdriver. Good thing I can hear them before they get too close, because they are kind of loud. Okay, well, I still have high temperature. Let's go outside. Let's follow the lights, I guess. Needs a code. We don't know the code yet. Or do we? No, we don't. I've read every note I came across. We did not see a code that would contain... I left the door open. That wasn't very smart of me. We read that. This is where we got the rifle. We read that. Was she the first victim? How should I know? Oh. Let's read that. Electric section layout. Okay. One of the screwdrivers is missing. Let me guess. The star head one. Oh, wait. Apple 7 watermelon. What am I even looking for again? I know I needed the codes for something somewhere. Oh, the very beginning. Right. Which would be here. Hello, drink the thing. Oira, did you hear that? Oh, I don't have it. Oh wait, what was it? Apple 7 watermelon. We got the shotgun, but we're gonna die. Let me at least see what's here before I die. Nothing. There's nothing there. Okay, we'll just move fast then. Now, what did I do after I saved here? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. First thing. Let's miss. Apple 7, watermelon. Give me that shotgun. Thank you. Come again. Woo-wee. Yeah, they can't mess with me anymore. Electrical tower. So we know it's not. We know it's not back there because he said there's nothing but cold out there. We could go out here. Okay, let's do that. I'm very warm. Ooh, okay. This is where the generator is. I need a fuse, electric cable, and some motor oil. Well, I got nothing but time. Kinda. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. Cable, motor oil. Got scared of my own shot. How do I use it though? Also, what did I get the axe? I got the axe and I didn't really get much use from it. And I'm gonna freeze to death again. Screwhead screwdriver with a okay. We froze the death. We froze the death. We froze the death. I'm gonna go get the shotgun and motor oil. It could be. It's probably in the garage. It's motor oil. Gotta be in the garage. Motor oil should be here. I mean, it's the garage. It'd be weird if it wouldn't be here. Oh, right. Laboratory A key. But wait, that's A. I had that one. Won't be able to drive this without a key. Why? Can I drive it? Yeah, you know what? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me go get the heat drink. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep taking damage. And we know those monsters aren't really a problem. They're slow. They're weak. It's blocked. Yeah, I can see that. Let's think. What could I do? Can I break the door? Let me try. Can I break the door down with this? I can't. Worth the try. Oh, it's room A is circled. What's that? Oh, did I get the key for it? No, I had the key for it. That's the bathroom. Oh. 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 Broke the window on that one. He took a lot of shots, by the way. I'm getting colder in this room because I broke the window, so I'm gonna read this really fast. To HQ, electrical problem. I would like to report a base not long ago. We need to shut off the power with the exterior to the exterior section of the base to report outside live, but doing the power of the center base. It appears that all the interior sections of the base are connected to the exterior section. I thought the whole point of the base power being broken up into sections was so that if one section's power needs to be shut off, the entire base wouldn't be affected. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. This is a serious issue that we need to fix as soon as possible. Yes. To center my eyes on rows 1, 3, and 5. Center my eyes on row 1, 3, and 5. Why can't you have normal codes? 1, 3, and 5. Could be lines. It could be edges or corners. 1, 3, and 5. Okay, let's do. Let's do 1, 3, 5. Oh, this goes together. 3. Okay. No, but I clearly... It has to do something with this. Oh, I didn't break the window actually. I'm gonna die. Again. The doctor told me to center my eyes on rows 1, 3 and 5. Rows 1, 3 and 5. Okay. Arrow 3, 5. That took me way too long. It's not right. Okay. At least that took me way too long. I've been recording for an hour now, and I just now saw this. 1, 3, and 5. So what is that? Star, 3 lines. I'm gonna take a picture of this. I'm gonna take a picture and just try different shit. So 1, 3, and 5. 1 is a star. The third one is this, and the fifth one is an arrow. I mean, focus my eyes on that. Like, I don't know. Okay, then how about this, this, and this? No. Doctor told me to center my eyes on rows 1, 3, and 5. Oh, I get it. Watch it be wrong. Boom, center my rows, then center, and then center of 5 would be a diamond. Oh my god. What key did I just take? Office room. Okay. I'm gonna die soon. But at least I know what I have to do now. And I went the completely wrong way. Office is a little bit... Okay, I'm gonna die. Again. I'll see you guys when I'm back here. Okay, we are back to where I left off. Office key. Let's get in here. Let's see what's going on in here. Door F. Cool. And kitchen. Logbook. Henry and Daniel have given me the rundown about the current situation with the generator. Basically, we have 3 tasks that we need to take care of to get the base up and running again. First, we need to fix or replace the power cable. Of course, Henry is already working on that task. Secondly, replace the blown fuse with the spare. If I recall, we used the spare for something, but I can't remember what for. The arcade machine, I'll tell you that right now. Third, someone should head to the storage shed and grab some motor oil. Daniel had to drain the generator of oil to fix it, and we won't be able to start it up if it has no oil. Once we get the generator running again, we must be sure to only power up only 2 sections of the base at a time. Any more and we would just end up overheating the generator again. Okay, we got the room F and the room C. Hello there. I'm on a mission right now though. I'm sorry, I can't talk with you. 13th of August, dear diary, this must be a nightmare. This horror can't be real. A few hours ago I went to check up on Ashley when I was confronted with I don't know what. It looked like Simon, but his body was covered in a thick layer of ice. What's worse is that I could swear I can hear muffled voices coming from the thing. Almost like Simon was frozen inside and he was crying for help. That thing would have killed me if Francis didn't push it inside and help me get down the hall. The others have just put up W-Mans have just put up a makeshift barricade in the middle of the hall. That they put that up with okay. They could just walk around, but even the members on this side of the barricade, I can just I don't feel like I can trust even the members on this side of the barricade. I've now locked myself in my room, and all I can hear now is Francis yelling about the dogs and Nigel and Alexander arguing about the rest of the group. I just hope that I will wake up from this nightmare, and when I look, I will be happy and find this entry missing. Yeah. About that. Lockpick. Grab it, thank you. Okay, we got the screwdriver. Cool beans, cool beans. Now we can do this. Nice, I have the fuse. Now I need the motor oil and I need... Oh, I really wish I could save right now. Motor oil, and what key did I get? Kitchen, right. Big boy chef. Okay, you took a lot. Let's hurry up though. Meal schedule: breakfast, bacon and eggs, lunch tacos, dinner roast beef. You know, looking at this meal schedule, they be eating good. I mean, we could see. Room C key. Empty. This is Susan Palmer's room, and oh, there must have been Francis in there. Dog handler. Oh, that was the dog handler. Laboratory B key. Okay, we're making good progress now. Good progress. I would kinda like it if I could put this fuse down, and I could right in here. But at the same time, I don't wanna. I'm gonna keep it. And I broke a window. I did not expect her to be right behind the door. The Lab B report. The samples that Nigel and Ethan have given me to examine are quite fascinating. It seems that C34 produces a chemical compound that has similar properties to liquid nitrogen, but rather than just freezing the infected organism, it converts it. So it can stay alive and active even when it's freezing cold temperatures. Even when it's in freezing cold temperatures. However, the chemical has a side effect. It appears that when the infected organism dies, a chemical reaction occurs and the chemical compound becomes more like calcium chloride, only much stronger. This is what causes that organism and C34 to dissolve away in seconds. The reason for this remains unknown to me, but hopefully in further studies I find out why. I have converted the chemical compound into a liquid solution that I'm calling C34 chloride solution for the time being. I still need to do some tests, but so far it seems that this chemical might be a replacement for common ice melt. Where is it? Oh, give it to me. I can melt the ice and go up those ladders now. And I still gotta hurry because I don't have much. A lot of those warmers. Where was it? No, this is where I came from. It's in there. Ooh, I'm running low on ammo as well. Which one was it? Let's open 3. Revolver and you know what? Good find. Stand up, please. Not even gonna complain about that find. Oh my god, that turnaround scared me. here then. Right here. Or that might be me. I am scared now. I am also be the sound of me freezing. It's definitely that. Still freezing to death. I'll drink it once I get inside. Okay. Oh, I wish I could save right now. Where did it say the motor oil was? I think it said it was in the storage shed, which means I have to go out of here, out of here. I don't have the code for the door though. There's no way it was on the roof, right? Office room maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Could it be in here? If you get into the storage shed, just wait till dinner. If you want to get into the storage shed, just wait for dinner. Just wait for dinner. Just wait for dinner. Just wait for dinner. 735? Could it be 735? Let's go try it. Oh my god, we're so good. We're so back. Not to the X. Ooh. Cutting it way too close, way too close. Spicy spice. Take this. Take this, can I make... Oh, yes. Ooh, it's turning around, it's turning around, it's turning around, it's turning around. Motor oil, let's take this. And now we just gotta get to the generator. Reload, reload. The generator is... okay. Embarrassing miss. Yeah, and I have all of that. It was up there the whole time. I can save. It can power only 2 sections. Let me run back, save, and then read which sections I should power. And also, I'm gonna go with you. Oh, let's go. Right, the sections. So what should I do? It said that if I pull out the the cable, I can't call no one. So what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Section A, that's where the radio is. Section D, that's where the rooms are. Section B, it's like the hallway area. Section C, what is section C? Oh, garage. Okay, garage. And then that would be storage B. Yeah, that one's out of the. I feel like A has to be turned on. Probably garage. So I'm gonna go for A and C. I did probably see somewhere what I should do, but I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, everything's on. Better focus on another section. Yeah, this. Why does it not wanna? So I did it's C and E. Oh, wrong room. Oos. He's outside. Okay, now I have to be in the garage. And what I have to do here is without the key. Okay, I need to find the key for this. Probably on this guy. Bruh. Bruh.
Damn. Oh!
We do this. Ending. After my encounter with the polar bear, I quickly went into the garage and started up the snowcat. Once I heard a roar of the engine, I instantly left the research base as fast as the snowcat could take me. While I haven't escaped the snowstorm, I at least escaped the nightmare that is in the base. That is the base, and I feel like I might have a better chance at making it out of this than I did before. I might have lost a finger or two from frostbite, but in the end I survived. Oh, let's go. Credits. Game created by Alex Oljenkiewicz. I probably butchered that, but yeah, shout out to Alex. This was interesting. It really reminded me of the movie The Thing, even though I haven't watched it. I've heard quite a bit about it, and that fit that description, kinda, not fully, but so yeah. One thing that I did think I was gonna see was that the monster would be different. This was literally just a human or bear or dog covered in ice like thing, right? And I really thought it was gonna be like an actual monster, but once I saw that it's just a human covered in ice or a dog, it did scare me, obviously. I did get scared, but initially I expected it to be like a monster, not really like a complaint or anything. Just I was quite relieved when I saw it. It's just a human covered in ice. It's still scary. It still scared me, but you know, you'll get what I'm trying to say. Anyway, this was it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Yeah, goodbye.